What's up, you guys? It's your girl Erica, and I'm back with another video. This video is gonna be a little different from the other ones. As I mentioned in my last video, I had stated that I was going to be making videos about phlebotomy and about phlebotomy jobs and what you can do to apply for them and all that good stuff. So today, today is the 29th. So this is the last Sunday in January. So every month I'm going to post the different positions, phlebotomy positions that we have available in Arkansas, because that's where I'm from. And I'm gonna try to do other states, but like I said, I'm from Arkansas, so I'm mainly gonna do positions in my state. So like people that I know or people I don't know that's looking for a job, you can always go out and apply for these positions. So the first one on my list, and if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes. I'm looking at my notes. And this time I am filming from my iPad. So yeah. So the very first one is the phlebotomy float position with a company called Path Group. It's in Little Rock, like I say, Little Rock, Arkansas. I actually didn't look at the pay, but usually nowadays, with your license, as long as you are certified or have your national certification, then they'll probably start you off around from 13 up, 13 with no experience, about 15 with experience. I think like a year experience, a year or 2 years, they'll probably start you out with about 15, 16 to $17 an hour. Okay, the next one is phlebotomist. Oh, and phlebotomy float. What that is basically you will be floating from different clinics that they have in their organization, in their company. So wherever you're needed, you will have to go fill in for the position that like if somebody took off for vacation, or if they're out on medical leave, maternity leave, etc., you would just fill that position either for a day, a week, or sometimes the most is like a month. It's really based on the needs, how often they need you and how long they need you. So being a floater, I want you to be prepared that you will be traveling from different clinics, different hospitals. You would never be in the same place more than a week or probably a day. So you might want to get used to, if you're the type of person that likes to travel, this will be perfect for you. And if you're the type of person that, like I said, you don't like to be in the same place all the time, this will be perfect for you. But if you are not if you are the type of person that likes stability, you like to be in one place, you want that to be your permanent spot, do not apply for this position. Do not apply for a floater's position, because basically you are filling in. Now, the next one is a mobile phlebotomist. Now, like I said, the difference between mobile and float. Mobile, both of them the same thing, is that they travel. Mobile, like the difference with mobile is that you mostly go to like nursing homes, patients' homes, or you will travel early in the mornings or late at night. Versus float, and you work weekends, because I worked as a phlebotomist. I worked as a mobile phlebotomist, but I worked as trying to think. I never worked as a phlebotomist floater, but I did do mobile. I did mobile for like a year. And y'all, I worked the early mornings. I worked the late nights. I did an all-nighter shift. One time. If you're not a night person, if you're not used to staying up all night, don't do it. Especially because you will be driving. Because when you are working overnight, the only order, I apologize because it's kind of late. The only orders that you would have would be like stat orders. So let's just say if the doctor orders the patient is on a medication called vancomycin. Well, in order for them to give them before they even start this patient on this medication, it's a time medication, they will have to have the nurse draw their blood or the phlebotomist draw their blood. And the nurse always, you may find a few nurses that's willing to draw the blood for the phlebotomist, so when they get there they can just go ahead and take it to the hospital. But you got some nurses that won't do it, and then the phlebotomists have to go and do it. So I worked for this company in the past. I had worked for this company called Gamma Healthcare, and I was stationed in North Little Rock. Well, I had to travel to Hot Springs, Pine Bluff, Lone Oak, Conway, Morton. Like I said, if you're familiar with Arkansas, then you know these cities that I'm naming out. You're familiar with them. So one time I had an order where I had a stat order. Vancomycins are always going to be stat. As soon as you draw the blood, you got to hurry up and take it to the ER, the closest hospital. Now, I had an order where I was stationed in North Little Rock. I worked the overnight shift. And sometimes they'll order these early in the mornings or in the afternoons. Well, this particular time I had to, it was overnight. So I literally had to drive all the way to Hot Springs, go to this nursing home, draw the blood, and then I would take it to National Parks Hospital. You would never, ever, ever bring it back to Little Rock. You would never bring it back to either Benton, Little Rock, or North Little Rock. You will always take that specimen to the closest medical facility. So yeah, I went. It was a challenge. Like I said, you get paid working as a mobile phlebotomist. You get paid the mileage. I think it was like 50 cents per mile. And then you got they gave you a company car, so you could instead of using your own car, you can use your company car. But if you use a company car, you can get paid mileage. So if you use your own car, you got paid mileage on top of how much you made an hour. So it was pretty good. It was pretty good. The pros was the pay. You get paid mileage. And if you work early morning shifts, like I had to get up at 4 o'clock, I had to be at the office by 5. Now I had to get up at 4. I had to be at the office by 5, and I had to be scratch that. I had to get up at 3. I had to be at the facility to pick up all of my supplies to collect specimens from the patient. Be there at 4, and I had to be at my first destination by 5 o'clock, because the stat orders had to be read. The results from the blood test or any kind of test, the results had to be sent to the doctor by 7 o'clock a.m. the next day. So yeah, it was you had to get used to getting up really early. But once you start your shift, you usually be done around 1, 2 o'clock. So it was really good. But the cons is you only get with this company. I'm hoping that they made some changes, because I worked for this company. This was back in 2016, 17. And we only got 1 box of butterflies, and we mostly drew blood from elderly patients. And as you have, if you're familiar with the medical field, and you have a history of being a CNA, nurse, patient care tech, etc., med tech, then you know that it's a possibility if that patient does not drink enough water, they're gonna get dehydrated, and it's impossible to get a full tube of blood from that patient, or get a nice size amount of urine from that patient. Because for some odd reason, in the nursing homes, nurses don't believe in making sure that their patients are drinking enough water, and they expect the CNAs to do everything, which is not right. That's another reason why I changed my major, because like my heart is into it, but It's just things are not right. I feel like they treat CNAs, they treat patient care techs, they treat housekeepers like the underdogs, but we the ones that do most of the work. Moving on. So the next position is a phlebotomy position with biomat. What? My light. Sorry, you guys. My light had one off. Okay, that's better. So, the next position is a phlebotomist with the Biomat USA Incorporation. This facility is located in Little Rock. And then we have another mobile phlebotomist position for the Natural State Geomedics. It's located in Fort Smith. So if you live in the Fort Smith area, Fort Smith, Arkansas, then apply for that position. And you can always find all of these positions on Indeed.com. Okay, the next one is phlebotomist with the American Aesthetic Labs in Little Rock, Arkansas. And then you have the medical assistant phlebotomist position with Carti in North Little Rock. And then you have the phlebotomy position with BPL Phlebotomy Inc., which is located in Little Rock. All of these positions that I'm naming off, they was either posted like a couple of days ago or about 30 days ago. It doesn't matter. Still apply. Because nowadays, a lot of people do not like to work. So if I was you, I would apply. Now I have the other position. This position was posted 3 days ago, or 4 days ago. It's a phlebotomy position with the same company, American Aesthetic Laboratories. And then they have another position, which is with Conway Regional Health System. It's lab assistant, phlebotomist, and register safety sensitivity. It's located in Conway, Arkansas. And then you have a phlebotomist position with LabCorp in Cabot. It was posted 21 days ago. Like I said, you can still apply for these jobs. And you can always go on Indeed.com to see these positions. And you may have to you need to make sure you have a resume when you post for these positions, or you may have to go to their website, but always make sure you have a updated resume so you can use it to fill out a position. All right, now, then we're going to switch it up a little bit. There is a COVID-19 tester position with the Speedy Sticks Company. This is located in Little Rock, Arkansas. It was posted 5 days ago, and you get paid up to $200 a day. So, hey, go to Indeed and apply for that position, y'all. I mean, $200 a day, 5 days a week. That's $1,000 a week. Y'all, you can't beat that. That's good money. But you also got to look at taxes too. And I think this is a contract position, so that means you will not receive any benefits. And then they have another position. It's the phlebotomist position, same company, Speedy Sticks. With this position, you can get paid up to $300 a day, and it was posted 22 days ago, or 23 days ago. And they have, this is a full-time, part-time position. Like I stated, it's all contract. So it's not guaranteed that this is not stability. It's not going to last forever. I've had jobs like that too, where I worked for this company called Epic. I was a medical screener. Got paid $18 an hour. Only lasted for 2 months. So I qualified for unemployment, but the Lord blessed, I was able to get another job. Now, moving on. Phlebotomist 1. Now, with Baptists, they always have like numeric numbers behind the position. So you may see some like, and that's with UAMS too. You may see some like receptionist 1, receptionist 2. It's like when you see receptionist 2, that means they get like paid a little bit more. 1 is, it gets paid the minimum. So with Baptist Health, they have a phlebotomist one position. The estimated annual salary or money you will make will be between 34.6 thousand to 43.8 thousand a year. Yeah, that's actually really good. So since they started it off with 34, that means you're gonna get paid about a good $17-18 an hour. Up to 43, that means it's ranged between 17 to about 17 to about 19. 17 to 19 or $20 an hour. You can't beat that. And it's all day shift, so that's good too. Day shift. It's the best shift to be on. Busy, but it's good. Oh, and it's full time too. Next position, lab assistant one, Baptist Health, North Little Rock, full time. Estimated pay a year, 33.1 thousand to 42,000 a year. So around between 17 to $20 an hour. Can't beat that. Phlebotomist, already, well, same different company, Phlebotomist American Extratic, if I'm saying it right, Labs, Little Rock. This is part-time. It was posted 4 days ago. And then you have phlebotomist Optifloma Plasma. Basically, it's like a company where people go and they donate plasma and they get paid for it. This one is located in North Little Rock, full time, and they have weekend availability positions. This was posted 19 days ago. And then you have the phlebotomist outpatient lab with University of Arkansas, UAMS. The estimated pay a year is between 32,000 to 40,000 a year. It's a full-time position. It was posted 31 days ago. And then you have the phlebotomist position with Quest Diagnostics in Little Rock. Estimated pay is between 31,000 to 39,000 a year. Full-time position. It was posted 6 days ago. And then you have the lab assistants full-time with the Arkansas Surgical Hospital physician-owned facility. It's located in Little Rock, Arkansas. The estimated pay a year is between 33,000 to 42,000 a year, and this is a full-time position. And then you have a phlebotomist position with Engagement. That's a really good company to work for. They fill positions for CHI St. Vincent. They have good benefits too. I work for them too. This clinic, the clinic they are filling the position for is in Little Rock, Arkansas, off of Briarwood, in the Briarwood area. The estimated pay is between 28,000 to 34,000 a year. So that's probably around about 14 to $19 an hour. So it's really based on your experience. And this was posted 4 days ago. And then you have the phlebotomist float with Path Group. It's the clinic that they're filling for is in Little Rock, Arkansas. The estimated pay is between 28,000 to 35,000 a year. Is Monday through Friday, full time. And you have to have your driver license, certified phlebotomy technician license, and your high school or equivalent diploma. You can easily apply online, and they are urgently hiring. So this was posted 3 days ago. So you guys, that is the last job position I have that I'm going to go over today. If you are looking for a new field, a new career, or you need a new job, y'all need to hit these positions up. And like I stated, I didn't state this in the last vlog I posted, but me and my husband, we are working on, we already have a phlebotomy school. We haven't opened it yet because we got to get a building. But we already got our certifications. I'm almost finished with the curriculum. I just gotta add one more chapter, and I gotta finish up doing the quizzes, which I'm almost done with that. We got a few supplies. We just gotta get a little bit more, but hopefully, I'm praying, Lord's willing, the school will be open later on this year. And when we open it, the tuition is gonna be $800. Because I know things are high. We're going through an inflation right now, and it's a little steep. And I know there's other places that you can go to and get your certification, but I could tell you, with us, the name of our school is Strive for Success Phlebotomy Solution. It's going to be located in Jacksonville. And the difference between our school and everybody else's school is that we are associated with another company that is going to help. It's going to help our students get jobs. My light keeps going off. I apologize for that. It's gonna help our students get jobs, and then I know a few people that I worked for in the past that is willing to hire a lot of our students. So if you're interested in changing your career and working in the medical field, or you are freshly out of high school and you really don't know what you want to do, and you want a career, but you don't want all the student debt, then come our way. And then we're gonna try our best to get some partnerships with different clinics, different hospitals, where they will actually pay for their new employees to take our courses, so you guys can take our courses for free. And then once you finish our program, then you guys can start working for them. So I mean, we're working on this stuff. We're working on it. It's just, like I said, it takes time. Like I told y'all in my last video, I'm an insurance agent as well, and I had to put our business to the side so I can get my license, so I will have a steady income coming in along with my husband's, so it won't be so much burden on him. So, because starting a business, you're not going to be making any money when you first start a business in the first year. You're not going to make enough money, especially a school, because I actually ran a phlebotomy school before for a year. And when I tell y'all, it was horrific. Like, I made a total of, in a year and a half, I made like a total of $7,000. That was chump change, and I had to get other jobs and do side hustles such as DoorDash and Uber to make a living. So I'm telling y'all, if you're interested in starting a school, we'll be more than happy to help y'all with that. And also, any kind of business, you have to have a good business plan, and do not quit your job when you decide to start your own business. But on that note, I forgot to introduce myself in this video. In the beginning, my name is Erica. If you're new to my channel, thank you for joining. I hope all of this information was very informative and beneficial to you. As I stated, if you're new to my channel, I hope you enjoyed this footage. On this channel, it's going to be I'm going to motivate you guys, and I'm going to school you guys on how to be successful, how to build your relationship with the Most High. If you give you tips on how to become a phlebotomist, a medical assistant, and an insurance agent. And just little tips and motivational things, and probably we may have some data live vlogs. You're gonna get some of everything on this channel, but most importantly, it's really to just help you to better yourself. But on that note, like I said, if you like this video, make sure you hit that likes button and also hit that notification bell so you will be notified. And please subscribe. Hi. She wanted to be in this video so bad. But on that note, what girl? On that note, I'm gonna let y'all go. So y'all have a wonderful, blessed day.